What's good? What's good? What's good, guys? It's your boy, Smoke Man Joe, in with the NFL Week 15 picks against the spread. Last best bets here on the channel. And guys, if you're new right here, please be sure to hit and smash that like button. Share the video, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend about your boy, Smoking Joe. As we coming off a 3-0 sweep last week in the NFL, guys, and we just hope to keep the momentum going on here in the Week 15. I got a lot of bets, guys, that I'm gonna give out this week, man. It's Christmas, well, almost Christmas time, guys, and this is gonna be one of our last big chances to cash real big before Christmas, guys. So we got a lot of plays here that I'm gonna give out. But if you guys want what I'm gonna have my cash money on this week, gonna have to grab that membership badge, guys. We're gonna have 2 5-star bets for my gold members as well, guys. So be sure to pick up a membership package, man. Y'all don't want to miss out on none of these plays from here on out, guys. We got all these college bowl games coming up as well. It's a lot of meat left on the bone, guys. I know we're winding down. The season's passed us by. But again, it's still a lot of meat left on the bone, guys, and we're about to try to capitalize on it in a big way. My apologies for the late video, guys. Had a lot of other stuff going on, man. Y'all know it's Christmas time, man. So with that, man, hey, we didn't bet the Thursday night game, but I had a strong lean to the Rams +3. I put it out in the community section, gave it out to the members as a strong lean. My reasoning for that is, hey, the Rams 13-2 against the spread in the month of December, guys. It's a terrible spot to back them here, though, as they coming off a huge upset win last week, and this is a must-win game for the 49ers here to keep their playoff lives of hope. So, guys, yeah, it's just a complete stay away from me, but I do lean the Rams here in this game. But depending on when you're watching the video, the game probably done already started or getting ready to start. So let's go ahead and get into the meat and bone, and that's Week 15, the Sunday and Monday slate. Without further ado, guys, let's hop right into it. First game on the docket, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Tennessee to play the Titans. Right now, Tennessee is a 5-point home dog, guys. And I like Cincinnati here to win and cover this game. One thing Cincinnati has been consistent in doing this year, and that's beating up on bad teams, guys. And this Tennessee team is probably got to be at the bottom of the barrel, guys. But the Titans this year 1-8 against the spread in their last 9 games, and the Bengals, oddly, are 6-1 against the spread on the road this season, guys. So 6-1 on the road this year, man. Not trying to go against that at all, guys. They're 1-5 against the spread at home this season. So if Cincinnati was able to cover just at least 2 of those games, they'll have a better record than they do right now. But the fact that I'm getting a better quarterback here, and I only need these boys to win by a touchdown, I love Cincinnati in this spot, guys. Again, Titans 1-8 against the spread in the last 9 games, and the Bengals being 6-1 against the spread on the road this season. Cincinnati is the only way I can look here in this game. Cincinnati -5 for the best bet here. Next up, and we got the Kansas City Refs traveling to Cleveland to play the Browns right now. Cleveland Browns are a 4-point home dog here. Chiefs, guys, they're 0-7 against the spread in their last 7 games. They have won 10 straight going back to last season when favored by 4 or more. But they only went 2-7-1 against the spread in those games. The fact that the Chiefs are on an 0-7 run right now against the spread, I'm not looking to take the Chiefs here in this spot, guys. I can only look towards the Browns plus the points. Wouldn't even surprise me if the Browns pulled an outright win here. Not getting involved with this game at all, guys, but that's the only way I can look. Browns plus the points. Next up, and we got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to New York to play the Giants. Line open up. Giants -14.5. We gave that out on Monday, guys. We gave that out -14.5 to the members. And I told them lock it in before this number skyrocket up. And that's exactly what it's doing. It's at 16 currently right now as I'm doing this video. But by Sunday, I can see this game being at 17.5. So if you like the Ravens here, go ahead and bet it now if you haven't. But I like the Ravens here in this spot. Since 2020, the Ravens are NFL best, 19-8-1 against the spread. and games coming off a loss, and the fact that the Giants got to be top 3 worst teams in the game right now. They got a fluke cover last week against the Saints, but this just looks like a smash spot for the Ravens here. I like them on the full game and in first half as well. We can probably get a -8.5. If the Ravens is gonna dominate the Giants like I expect them to do, they should be up by 10 or more points in the first half, guys. But I really like the Ravens minus double digits here. I will lay it up to -17, guys. Next up, and we got the Dallas Cowboys traveling to Charlotte to play the Carolina Panthers. Cowboys, ironically, guys, are a 3-point dog here. And I get it. Carolina, they've been playing good here last 4 or 5 games, but in a spread like this, you asking them to win the game and cover the game. I'm not buying it, guys. Give me the Dallas Cowboys plus the 3 straight up on the money line as well. The Panthers are 3-14 straight up and against the spread in their last 17 games as a favorite, guys. Also, this is the first time Carolina has been a favorite in almost 2 years. They've covered 5 straight games, guys, but all those games was them being underdogs here. Laying points with this team, I'm not buying it, guys. Give me the Cowboys here to win and cover this game. Next up, and we got the New York Jets traveling to Jacksonville to play who? The Jacksonville Jaguars, a.k.a. Big Jags, guys. We out the little Jags. They got the upset last week, so it's back to Big Jags this week, guys. But the Jets, hey, man, what can you say about the Jets? Week in and week out, they find ways to lose games. People still backing this team, and I have no clue why. They're going to be all over them again in this spot, but there's no way I can look to back the Jets here, guys. The Jets are 3-11-1 against the spread in their last 15 games as a favorite. And the Jags, guys, 5-1 against the spread. 5-1-1 against the spread in their last 7 games here. Coming off a fluky upset win last week against the Titans. I think they do it again here at home against a Jets team that nobody should be betting. You shouldn't be laying points with this team at all, guys. There's no way I can look to take the New York Jets here in this spot. Don't want to back the Jaguars either, especially with Mac Jones as quarterback. But hey, guys, it's getting late. It's getting very late in the season. You got to be backing teams that's really getting it done for their backers. And hey, over the last 7 games, Jacksonville's 5-1-1 against the spread. So that's the only way I can look here in this spot. Next up, and we got the Washington Commandos traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. Saints right now 7.5-point home dog here. And I was really hoping that we could have got Derek Carr in this spot, guys. The Saints got the win last week. I was hoping that Derek Carr didn't get hurt or no fluke stuff happened so we can back the Saints here. But the fact that he's out, no Taysom Hill here, Washington coming off a bye. Hey, man, this is looking like a smash spot for Washington here. Washington is 5-1 to the over on their team total on the road this season, guys. So I have a strong lean to Washington -7.5. I do think they get this job done by double digits, but the fact that they're in the Superdome, fluky things can happen in that dome, guys. I have a best bet here, and it will be Washington to go over their team total over 25.5 points. Again, Washington is 5-1 to the team total over on the road this season, guys. So I'm getting a 5-1, 75% angle here for me. I like Washington to get us at least 30 points here in this spot. And if they're going to smash the Saints, guys, they're going to put up 28 to 30 points. Next up, and we got the Miami Dolphins traveling to Houston to play the Texans. Right now, Miami is a 3-point dog here. As far as the side go, guys, this is going to be one of my best bets for my members this week. So we're not going to really do too much talking about the side here. But as far as the over and under, the over-under sits at 46.5. And I like the under here, guys. I'm going to go with the under here, 46.5, as the Dolphins road over-under record plus Houston's home over-under record is 2-9-1. And in Texans' last 13 games with a total of 45 or higher, the under has gone 10-2-1 to the under. Overs are rare, guys, in Texans games, as it only hit 6 times in their last 20 games, guys. So I get it. Houston is coming off a bye, but we don't know what we're going to get from this Houston team. We know what we're going to get from Miami. The defense have been playing a little bit better. And a lot of people probably going to be expecting this game to be a shootout, but I don't. I think this is going to be a defensive battle, guys. I can see the winner coming out of this thing 20-23 in that range, guys. And like I said, you add in the fact that if you add in Miami's road over and under record plus Houston's home over under record, it's 2-9-1. You know, in the last 12 games there, and then the Texans' last 13 games with a total over 45 or higher. The under is 10-2-1. Yeah. Love the under 46.5 here in this game, guys. But as far as the side, you're going to have a membership package, guys. Next up, and we got the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Pittsburgh, 5-point dog here. Man, this is a very, very high spread for the Steelers here. Excuse me, guys. But yeah. Eagles coming off that I don't know, fluky non-cover against the Panthers last week. Pittsburgh been doing what they've been doing all season, guys, and they got revenge over the Browns in a spot that really didn't favor them well, guys. But Pittsburgh is 7-0 straight up and against the spread in their last 7 regular season games as a dog. There's 6 of those games was this season. But we can go back even farther than that, guys, as the Steelers are 14-4 straight up and against the spread, and their last 18 games is dogs. So right there alone should make you want to take the Steelers here. But most of those games they was dogs in, they was getting 3 points, guys. And the fact that they getting an extra 2 points here, it's like Vegas is trying to bait us in to take the Steelers here, guys. I like the Eagles here to win and cover. The fact that they didn't cover last week, laying double digits. I told you guys last week the Eagles are like now the Eagles are like 0-6 against the spread, laying double digits. It was a bad spot for them, but I think this is a get right spot here. I think the Eagles can win this game 27-20, guys. We're not asking the Eagles to blow out the Steelers here. We just asking them to win by a touchdown or more, guys. So with that, I just think this may be a trap. A lot of people going to be looking at Steelers here to get the job done, plus the points. Not a game I'm betting, but if I was to bet it, guys, the only way I can look is Philly minus the points. Next up, and we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to Detroit to play the Lions. Right now, Buffalo sits at a 2-point road dog here, and I know a lot of people are going to be on the Bills here, guys, to bounce back. To be honest, I don't know what the hell is going to happen in this game, at least the full game. I don't know who's going to win this game, guys, but I will tell you, I like Detroit -1 on the first half. That will be my best bet here in this game. Take the Lions on the first half. The Lions are 11-2 against the spread in the first half this season. But the last 2, they was up in the first half. But the 2 teams that they played, the Packers and Bears, both came back in the second half, guys, and made it a close game and almost pulled outright wins. But this is Josh Allen here in this spot, guys. I don't know if Detroit want to play around with Josh Allen, you know, going up in the half 10 points. And then here we go, second half. Josh Allen just started throwing 60-yard touchdown bombs all over the field. But that's why I don't like the Lions on the full game. That don't mean I want to bet the Bills either. But here in this spot, Detroit playing at home, 10 days prepared for this game. Didn't have to travel. 11-2 against the spread in the first half. I think that's the best bet here in this game, guys. Instead of trying to pick a side for the full game, I would rather go with the money right here and take the Lions -1 on the first half. Next up, and we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Denver to play the Broncos. Indianapolis is a 4-point dog here. Hey, members only play. But if you guys caught the live, y'all already know where I'm going in this spot. I like another play here for the video though, guys. Excuse me. Broncos are 11-2 to the first half over this season. They've had 22 plus points in the first half and 5 of their last 6 games here. Colts coming off a bye. I think their offense should be able to get going here in the spot. I get it. Denver has a stout defense, but I think the Colts will be able to cook up a good game plan here and keep this game relatively close going down the stretch, guys, in the fourth quarter. But with a total of 22 and a half, I just think this is a first half over smash spot, in my opinion, guys. So I will be looking to take the first half over in the Broncos Colts game, guys. Next up, and we got the New England Patriots traveling to Arizona to play the Cardinals. Right now, New England, 6-point road dog here. New England's coming off a bye week. Arizona, probably one of the most overrated teams in the game right now, if you ask me. A lot of people got burnt with them last week. A lot of people looking to back them again this week, but guess what? Not me. I like New England here, coming off about a win and cover and to go over their season win total for their backers this year, as the Cardinals are 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 games as a favorite. And as a favorite this season, they've gone 1-3 straight up and against the spread. Not laying points with this team, guys. Just not doing it. Give me New England. I think they Drake May comes in off the bye week and carves up this overvalued Arizona Cardinals secondary, in my opinion, guys. Drake May has been moving the ball down the field, and I think playing in the dome, don't have to worry about too much cold weather. I think he gets it going, guys, and cover the 6 points. The best bet here will be New England plus the points, but I do believe New England gets the outright win. Really hasn't been sold on this Arizona team at all this season, guys. Next up, and we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to LA to play the Chargers. Tampa Bay right now is a 3-point road dog. And I like the Bucs here to win and cover this game. Not another game. It's another game that I don't like here as far as the bet. But if I was to back it and bet it, this is who I would be on, guys. As the Buccaneers have gone 12-3 against the spread in their last 14 road games. Outright wins this season against the Lions and the Packers. Took Kansas City to overtime on the road as well. And as far as the total, over under sits at 46. I like the under here. Strong lean to the under here as well, as Charger games have gone under in 11 of his last 15 games. So we know the Chargers don't like to play overs, guys. And if they do, they're probably going to lose 9 times out of 10. But yeah, the fact that the Bucs got a 1-game lead over the Falcons, they got to keep it going. I think they do. I really think they do here, guys. Again, 12-3 against the spread in the last 14 road games. This might be the best road team in the NFL right now, guys. Very quietly, but I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to keep it going and get the outright win. On to Sunday Night Football. We got the Green Bay Packers traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks. Line open up Seattle +3, down to 2.5. Another play that I'm going to keep for my members. But again, if you checked out the live, you kind of know where I'm going with this game. But for the best bet here for the video, I'm going to go with the first half under 23.5, guys. 6 of 7 Seattle home games have gone under in the first half. And 4 out of the last 5 Packers road games have gone under as well. So perfect recipe in prime time to set up a first half under. The fact that Green Bay guys haven't played since last Thursday night. They should be well rested here in the spot. Seattle back at home. This should be a defensive slugfest in the first half, in my opinion. And I love the first half under 23.5 in that game. On to Monday Night Football, as we got the Chicago Bears traveling to Minnesota to play the Vikings. Chicago right now a 7-point dog. And I'm going to be honest, guys. I want to take the Bears here in this spot, but there's no way I can do it, guys. This could be a Bear spot. But I got 2 best bets in this game. I like the under 43.5, and I like the first half money line. I would rather take the first half money line instead of laying the 3 in the first half, because I can see the Bears being down by 3 going in the half. But I will say the Bears have gone under in 8 of their last 9 road games, and they are 0-6 against the spread in the first half on the road this season. Should be a bounce back spot for them where they change that. But just looking at this team, looking at the way Minnesota's been playing, especially at home, I gotta believe Minnesota can be up by at least a field goal in this game. That's why I love the first half money line for the Vikings here. And don't know what we're gonna get from Chicago here. They're not averaging that many points on the road this season. I think that trend continues. That's why I have a strong lean to the under 43.5 in that game. And on to the game of the week on Monday Night Football, guys. We got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Las Vegas to play my Raiders here. We got a 10-1 angle as every Raiders home game has gone over in the first half, and 5 of 6 Falcons road games have gone over in the first half. So y'all know where I'm going. That's to the first half over 22.5 will be my best bet in this game. Far as the side go, I wanted to be on my Raiders, guys, but I don't think I can bet with this team anymore this year, guys. I just can't do it, man. You would think Monday Night Football, we're going to be up for this game, but I'm not sure who's going to be quarterbacking. Aiden might play. I was hoping that Desmond Riddle did play, so we can go ahead and quote this game being a Desmond Riddle revenge game, but uncertain at quarterback right now, so don't want to just pick my Raiders because I don't know who's going to be quarterback. And far as the Falcons go, this is a must-win game for them, guys. They lose this game, their season is over. So don't really want to step in front of them being desperate. Kirk Cousins has covered the spread in every primetime game he's been in this season. So this could very well be a get-right spot for the Falcons. But my best bet in this game will be the first half over 22.5, guys. So with that, that'll wrap up the NFL Week 15 Picks Against the Spread / Best Bet Show with Joe. I just gave you guys a lot of bets to go win a lot of money this weekend, guys. So, hey, with that, I appreciate the support on the channel, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out to rock with your boy. This whole journey we've been on, guys, and it's not over yet. It's nowhere near being over, guys, as we got college football playoffs, bowl games, NBA, all that good stuff still rocking and rolling, guys. So with that, hope you guys hit that like button. Stop stealing, guys. We just dropped so much information off in this video. Stop stealing and hit that like button. Tell a friend about your boy Smoking Joe. Y'all know how we rocking and rolling, man. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that like button. Share the video. Grab a membership right now, guys. Coming off a 3-0 sweep. This week, we're going to have 2 5-star bets this week for my gold members. Hey, rock out with your boy. We're going to close out 2025 on a high note. I see you guys in the next one, man. Gone.